Jake Mintz, Jordan Schusterman here, Cespedes Family Barbecue, and this is the Ballot Reel, where we take a look at some of our favorite moments from the dudes on the Hall of Fame ballot for the very first time. Today is very important. It's Kerry Wood.
Yes, let's go back to 1998. A baby-faced 20-year-old named Kerry Wood takes the mound at Wrigley Field in only his 5th career start against an awesome Houston Astros lineup. What will happen next? Roll the clip. Let's see. Oh, future Hall of Famer Craig Biggio coming up. Strikeout number 1. Kerry Wood, I guess this guy's pretty good. He's like, oh, who is this guy? 20 years old. I've never heard of him. And here he is.
3-year-old Jake and Jordan remember this game like it was yesterday. Oh, look at that curveball.
There's number 2 for Mr. Wood. And here, one thing we were watching earlier, Jeff Bagwell. He looked ridiculous. He had no idea. What am I supposed to do with that Kerry Wood pitch?
He wasn't expecting a 98-mile-per-hour fastball dotted on the outer half.
From a 20-year-old.
From a 20-year-old.
There was strikeout number 4 for Mr. Kerry Wood. Jack Howell, very confused there. I've never seen anything like that.
And this is a different day and age, right? This is an era in which there's not as much video of these guys. There's not as much information that's, given out to the players in the same way.
Right.
And so it's like, oh, you're just going to hit this guy throwing really super hard and with an insane curveball, and you're going to have to deal with that.
Right, and we saw Moises Alou there, obviously a veteran, who he didn't know what was going to happen later on at Wrigley Field a few years later. But there's Jeff Bagwell looking a little silly again. Strikeout number 7.
I'm at 7.
For Kerry Wood. And there's strikeout number 8 in the 4th inning. 8 strikeouts through 4 innings. Pretty good pace. Maybe he could get to 10.
He could get to 10.
Maybe
I think he's got a shot.
15 is crazy, though.
15 does seem a little bananas.
15's crazy.
One of the better parts about this outing is that this is, in my opinion, the best a pitcher has ever been. Right? This is peak baseball pitching.
Yeah.
So I would say that Kerry Wood is the best pitcher of all time. What? That's like going at the guy's face mask.
He could be a junior in college, and instead he's at Wrigley Field striking out big leaguers, making them look very silly. That's 10. That's
11.
That's 11 strikeouts for Mr. Kerry Wood. At this point, I don't know how many pitches he was at this point, but at this point the Astros are exasperated. They're like, can we get another?
Can we get a different guy?
In the game?
Can we get a different guy?
12. That's 12.
More than any other start, I think this start makes me go pfft a lot. Like if you just watch this
what
clip,
is that?
like right here, it's just like pfft, like that doesn't happen. Like he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And this guy's 20.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, obviously, but what are you at?
14. 14 Ks. Well, we're in the 7th inning here.
He might get to 15.
2 outs in the 7th. Oh, he might get to 15. There's 15. Yes, he did. See you later. I think that's angry Moises Alou yet again. We're going to the 8th.
It's going to get worse, Moises, before it gets better.
15 strikeouts, 3 innings. 16. There's 16.
Here towards the end, he moves away from the fastball and the curveball a little bit, and he goes more to the changeup and the slider, which is really interesting. Everyone's like, wow, good thing we brought enough K signs for this.
17. Yeah, I hope they had enough.
Fingers?
I hope we have enough fingers. He's
fingers.
quite the pace. Oh, no. Now we're at 18. He's got 1 inning left. Well, if I only have 2 fingers left, so hopefully.
You don't have any extra fingers?
No, and I don't think there's anybody else in here, so we'll see. Again, this guy's been holding up the K sign for 3 straight hours. Here he is facing, I'm not sure who he's facing here. But Kerry Wood in the 9th, he's at around 115 pitches.
Oh!
Best curveball of the day for strikeout 19. This guy's amazing. He was the best.
He's still holding it up.
For this one day. We
still
know
holding it.
That Kerry Wood held that title for this
Here we go.
May afternoon.
20
strikeouts for Kerry Wood.
Man.
20 years old, 20 strikeouts in a big league game. Kerry Wood,
what a moment.
One of only a few players ever to strike out.
I bet you after a performance like that, he probably went and got a beer.
Oh, yeah.
Or not, because he was 20.
Because he was 20. Kerry Wood,
Nuts.
Thank you for giving us the memories. We love watching highlights of you. You are one of the most amazing pitchers, most brilliantly skilled and talented, phenomenal pitchers we've ever seen.
Best pitching performance of all time. You heard it here first. Jake Mintz, Jordan Schusterman, Cespedes Family Barbecue. This has been the Ballot Reel.